So here we have the Vauxhall Zafira 1.4 turbo exclusive on a 65 plate. I'm going to start off by showing you around the outside of the car, and then we'll hop in and run through some controls on the inside. But from the outside you can see that it's a 5-door car. We'll start off inside the boot and then work our way around the rest of it from there. So as we approach the boot, you'll see we have reversing sensors. Currently all 7 seats are in place, so this is the amount of boot space you have as a 7-seater. Let me show you what it's like with those rear ones folded down. As you can see, you get loads of boot space when you fold them down. The 3 what are now rear seats also fold down flat should you need even more space than this. Okay, so we're just going to work our way back round to the front of the car now, and then we'll hop in and run through some controls on the inside. But now that we've done a full circle of it, you can see it's in lovely condition the whole way round. Just briefly before I climb in, I think it's well worth seeing the interior from this exterior point of view. There's plenty to run through on the dashboard, so let's hop in and we'll do that now. If we back out to the steering wheel, on the left hand side we have cruise control, and on the right hand side we have stereo controls and phone controls just here. Those phone controls of course can't be used until such time as you've paired up the phone. That's done using the buttons in the middle and the screen directly above it. You can see though, before we come back to that this car has got DAB digital radio. It has AM and FM radio as well. On top of that, you can listen to music using the CD player, the USB input and the auxiliary input. So plenty of ways to listen to your music in this car. All of which are controlled with the buttons just here. We've got the main stereo volume just above that, and you can see the CD player at the bottom of that unit. Below that, we have the air conditioning. So fan speed is adjustable off of this dial. Temperature hot and cold is adjustable here. You can determine where you'd like the air to be distributed within the car, and then simply hit that button to turn on the air conditioning. Same again, of course, to turn it off. You can recirculate the air that's in the car. That's a great way of heating it up or cooling it down quickly depending on the time of year. Underneath this section we've got this large cubby hole area here. There's a section that opens up to reveal a 12-volt charging socket, the auxiliary input and the USB input that I mentioned previously. And then finally we have a 6-speed manual gearbox. All that leaves me to say is thank you for taking the time to watch this video. If you'd like to come and see the car in person and have a test drive, please feel free to call any of our MJA sites. We'd love to hear from you soon.